Hello YouTube! Welcome into the second episode of the Girly Pop Log. My name is Roberto Julio Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez, but you may call me Robbie for short. And, like I said, Girly Pop Log episode 2, last we left off, we were about to enter the Colosseum in Pyrite Town. Yes, we want to continue from here. Now, before we continue, first episode, we had a little vote towards the beginning of the stream where we got to decide which of the 3 starter Pokemon we were going to add to our team. And that's how, not this Dusty Colosseum, I know. we decided who we were going to add to the team from there, and we got Herbie the Bayleaf. But now, why am I being pushed? Wisty, what? Oh, I see that we're experiencing a little bit of controller drift. That's great. Hi Diva, I'm gonna be lurking, but I'm so happy to catch an episode. Possibly my favorite Pokemon game in existence. Hold on. Why do I have drift? This needs to stop. Hi KB, welcome in. And thank you for lurking, Voce. I appreciate you being here. Hi KB, welcome in. Hold on a minute, because I need to calibrate this. Okay. Perfect! No more drifting. All I had to do was calibrate. Did I interrupt to borrow a moment? No! Hi Lucamine, welcome in! We're just having controller drift, and you know, I guess my character really wanted to see, he really wanted to see this man outside. Just take a little peek, before we get into the Colosseum. Thank you for training your Ditto, Lucamine. If you haven't done so, please train your Dittos and redeem your daily shiny rolls, for which you get a VIP badge for a limited amount of time if you get a shiny Ditto in the chat. So, before we start, I wanted to do a little bit of a poll. A little bit of a vote. Just a simple one, just to see which Pokemon we wanted to include as part of the team. This is our current lineup, but if I got one, I promise it wasn't rigged. So I want to hold a very simple vote. Welcome in, Emerald. Hi. No additional votes, just who we want to see be taken out of the team and who we want to, think of it as an emergency vote, but just a more of a low-key one. We'll have a proper vote, a proper elimination vote at the end. But I feel like we've rescued a couple of girly pops, and I want to give them a chance to shine. So, very simple vote. Who will be? Now we have Mildred, the Noctowl. We have Barbara, the Flaffy. We have Herbie, the Bayleaf. And we have Brutus, the Makuhita. Okay, but the charisma, uniqueness, driven talent of Umbreonka and Espeonka, but can they meet the expectations? Well, because of the difficulty of Pokemon Colosseum, and because it will be quite hard to constantly have to call Shadow Pokemon back from their Hyper Mode, I'm implementing a very simple rule that Miss Ambien, the Espeon, and Lunesta, the Umbreon, part of the House of Insomnia, will be permanent members of the team. They will not be up for elimination at any point during this playthrough because they are important members throughout the story, if that makes sense. Because we started with them, they are not shadow Pokemon. They are like the Pokemon that are gaining experience throughout this entire time. And the other Pokemon are gaining experience as well, but the Riggery, we love it. Well, of course, it wouldn't be RuPaul's Drag Race without a little bit of Riggery, right? It wouldn't be reality television without a little bit of Riggery, is what I meant to say. They are the Pokemon that we can always fall back on and rely on whenever things get tough. So the remaining 4 members of the team will be part of the eliminations that we will be hosting throughout the rest of the episodes, throughout the rest of the playthrough. So a simple 1-minute poll. Who would you like to see eliminated from this team? And we can all start voting. 1 vote per person. We can all start voting now. Already 1 vote for Miss Noctowl. Oh, I see. 1 for Maku, 1 for Brutus, and 1 for Mildred. I'm seeing a Herbie hater. Oh my gosh. In the event of a tie, I will simply do a simple coin flip. All right, so Miss Mildred with 2 votes, Miss Herbie with 1 vote, and Miss Brutus with 2 votes as well. We need a tiebreaker for Brutus and Mildred. If we don't have a tiebreaker, we will solve this with a simple coin toss. Right? I believe we have 10 seconds left. Barbara is laughing at them. Barbara, our beloved. Oh my gosh. And it seems we have a tie. So now, going back. Let's do a simple coin toss. Let's go to Google and say a random number. 1 and 2. And 1 is Mildred, 2 is Brutus. And unfortunately, Google has decided, and I will show you so that I'm not cheating. I will show you so that I'm not cheating. It says number 2 right there. Wait, that's -2. No, hold on. You gotta do this again. Minimum 1, max 2. Generate in 3, 2, 1. That's a 2. Unfortunately, Miss Brutus, that means that you will not be moving on with us to the Colosseum. This is the year of Bayleaf. It would be sinful to vote her. Right. But you know, I'm seeing a little bit of drama unfolding, and that's okay. People are allowed to have their opinions. So, oops, Miss Brutus. Unfortunately, that means that you will remain in the box. Now, can I get a moderator check? Lusamine, are you still here? Are you able to host a poll? A very simple poll between these 4 candidates? Skiploom. Hold on a minute. A poll between, we have Azalea, the Skiploom. Gloop, the Quagsire. Sabrina the Mischievous, and an unnamed Furret. which I will be taking suggestions for in the chat. We have Skiploom, Quagsire, Mischievous, and Furret. Now this one, another poll for 1 minute. We will do additional votes this time. For 1 channel point per vote. All the shadow Pokemon have a Girlypop purple glitter? Well, of course they do. I know I said I'm lurking, but thank you for leaving Umbreon and Espeon as permanent members. I have such a tie to them, and it'd kill me to see them leave. Team Quagsire? Well, of course. Of course. Wouldn't be reality television without some Mercury. Now, for 1 point per vote, are you Team Skiploom, Team Quagsire, Team Mischievous, or Team Furret? You may all start voting now. And we will go back to the scene of the poll and see how the votes will stack up. Already seeing a fight between Quagsire. Oh. We're seeing some love for Skiploom. And we're fighting it out between Skiploom and Quagsire. Who will be the newest member of our team? Who will be taking Brutus's place throughout this series of Colosseum fights? It seems that Gloop the Quagsire is taking the lead by a small margin, but Skiploom fans are keeping up. Couple more seconds. And it seems that Gloop the Quagsire is our winner. Gloop, welcome to the team. Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm quite excited. I do love me some Quagsire. You are Team Quagsire and Skiploom? Oh, well, it must have been so difficult for you to decide which one of the two. Already the girls are fighting. That was fun. Good job, Gloop girls. Y'all got me. Alright, and let's make sure that we exchange our team member here. And it should be updated on the screen for you guys right now. Welcome, Gloop, to the team! Oh my gosh, we're so happy to have you! Well, now that that business is taken care of... Oh. Here we go. Now that that business is taken care of, we can head to the Colosseum and head for some fights. Would you like to join a knockout challenge? Well, of course. Will you be entering with the Pokemon you have in your party right now? Yes. Now, Wisty, why are you not following us? Do you not believe in us? Or are you just not allowed in because this is like the backstage and you're just not girly pop enough to join us in this girly pop lounge? I know it looks a little run down, but you know, we can make it girly pop wherever we are. Now, if I recall correctly, this is just a series of battles, back to back to back, by Charlie XCX. I'm unsure if there are shadow Pokemon in here, but because Wisty did not follow us in here, I don't believe there should be any shadow Pokemon here. Any girly pops to rescue from their contracts. Now, Miss Mildred, why don't you go ahead and show these Pokemon what you got. And Miss Barbara, Both of these are ground types. So let's just do a simple Shadow Rush. Alright, Mildred, that was a good hit. This Flaffy animation is so hilarious. I wanted to at some point make a video on all of the animations. Just kind of ranking. That would be a long video. But just kind of ranking every single one of the like fainting animations. That's the word I'm looking for. I would really want to see I really want to see them. I really want to rank all of the fainting animations for all of the Pokemon in Colosseum, but it's hard because I can't really find. I found one video for all of the Generation 3 Pokemon, but I want to do it for all of them. So I would need to somehow find a compilation of all of them. Now let's switch in Herbie instead of Noctowl, and let's give Espeon a chance to earn some experience, because currently Miss Ambien is our lowest leveled Pokemon. This game has the most dramatics. They do so much when they faint, I know. Roselias, particularly, is very, very funny to me. Roselias is like, ah! I think that was in Battle Revolution. But she's like, ah! And then she goes like, it's so funny to me. Alright, Razor Leaf hits both of them, and we will do Confusion on Sandshrew. Twist his mind, Espeon. Yes, yes, please do. Come on, Herbie. You can do it. Show this Barb what you got. Ugh. And it hurt itself in its confusion. Now, Herbie, I'm not very happy with your performance right now. The producers, the viewers, they might remember that. Herbie, you had a ×4 super effective move against Barboach, and you weren't able to execute it. The audience might remember that for later. We'll see how we perform in the next couple of battles. Okay, I think I figured out how to speed this up. Oh, we figured it out. We figured out how to speed this up a little bit. Oh, I forgot they're still in hyper mode. Let's call both of them. We're gonna speed this up a little bit and then turn on the music a little bit. Barbara, I can't even, she's so hyper. I want to try and get through a couple of these battles a little quicker. Mildred? Mildred, I need you to get it together, girl. You cannot be entering hyper mode every single turn, because at what point are you actually going to do something for the team? You know what I mean? So get it together, girl. If you cannot be part, there's no diva in team. Correct. And if you're not going to perform, then why are you even competing? Thank you. Good hit. Oh, that's weird. Did we see that Meditite animation? Just walking with its hands? Like, what is that? That's crazy. Mildred, girl. I cannot, with you being in hyper mode this entire every single turn. Like, girly, I'm sorry, but you need to get it together. All right, so we need to call Mildred to her senses, and we'll do a Shadow Rush on Electric. She's spiraling after the lip sync. She's having a tough time. She said, I was almost eliminated. I can't. She is having such a hard time. She said, I was almost eliminated from this team. I just, she's, that's why she's crashing out. That's why she's crashing out. She can't take the pressure of the fans not being receptive of her in this moment. And you know what's really funny? Somebody earlier said Barbara is laughing at them, and I think that Barbara's having such a good time. She's just here like, I'm here to have a good time. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon profile pictures are so pastel and comforting. They're so cute. I feel like these are, when I was choosing the pictures that I wanted to use, the icons that I wanted to use. See Mildred one more time, girly. I know you were in the bottom in the beginning of the episode, but you need to get it together. You should take some pointers from Miss Barbara. She's laughing in your face. Now, Miss Mildred, because I think you're having a tough time, we're gonna switch you out. We're gonna give Gloop some time to shine here. And Fafi, you can continue to do what you're doing. Get this Cacnea. Hello, Sun. Welcome in. I'm happy to have you here. Great job, Gloop. We're getting through all of these Colosseum battles as quickly as we can so that we can get through with the story. Now, Gloop. Show us what you got. I know the only move right now is Shadow Rush, but oh, there it is. Yes, she beat the Vulpix. I know, that's what I'm talking about. She is coming in with a fire lit under her butt. Does this game let you turn off battle animations? I'm not sure. I don't think I can. Already really vibing with Gloop. Oh, I'm so glad. once again, we're gonna give some of the newer girls we're gonna give Gloop a chance to shine and Herbie a little bit of screen time as well. Barbara has been thriving, and Mildred has been having a tough time here, but Herbie had a good moment in the second battle, but I want to give Herbie a little bit more of a chance here. Herbie, cut these Pokemon. I was gonna say, I'm like, this is not appropriate for me to say in a family-friendly channel. Oh my god. And Gloop, show that Bagon what you are made of. Bagon's rage is, oh, I see. Oh, Gloop, that was a great hit. Thank you. You were doing so well. Now, Herbie, do that Razor Leaf one more time. And Gloop, use your Shadow Rush and target this French diva out of the stage. She cannot be out diva-ing us in this stage right now. You need to show these girly pops what you are made of. That's what I'm talking about, Gloop. Yes! Get rid of that French fish. Goldine serving, you know what, with the profile pictures. I miss this. Good. We all know how it is when we lose a starter. Justice for the chick, honestly. The chick showed her true colors. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. If you know Fawn's doing her own girly pop playthrough of Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass, and the latest elimination, left us quite sad. The chick was my girl, unfortunately. I know. This Magnemite looks off-colored. Like, it doesn't look it looks like metallic, but it looks more like chrome than like metal, if you know what I mean. I don't know. It's just, it looks a little more white than it should be. It's throwing me off a little bit. Oh my god, Delibird! Thank you so much for the present. I didn't realize that you were such a fan of us. Quagsires model in this game got me like, hi, Damselfly, welcome in. And the Gen 9 Magnemite texture changed everything. That Generation 9 texture for Magnemite truly changed the game. Girl. Woo! It is so good. Now, Herbie, I know that you are low on health right now. See if you can do some synthesis. See if you can heal yourself. And Gloop, you are doing so wonderful. I know that the tantrum you're throwing right now, it is because you feel like you are being out-diva'd by some of the girls in the stage right now, but you deserve a good break. Let's give Lunesta a chance to shine here. Hello, damsel__fly. Welcome in. I'm so happy to see you. This Delibird is obsessed with us, giving us presents. Like, I appreciate it, but like, we're in a Pokemon battle. Like, you don't need to shower me with gifts. Now, Miss Herbie, go ahead and show this Delibird what you're made of. And Lunesta, take this Magnemite out. If a moderator is still available, if we can get a shout out for Miss Damselfly, that would be wonderful. I'm sure that everybody here knows Miss Damselfly, but if you don't, you should go check her out because she's done a GIRLYPOPLOCKE as well. She is she's a girl. She's one of the dolls, and we gotta support, Herbie's got us feeling like, yeah. Okay, Delibird, I appreciate it. Like, thank you for showering me with gifts. Now, I need you to leave. Thank you. That's right. Right, let me go back to... Alright, with the Colosseum challenge finished. That was fun. That was great. Congratulations, you're the champion. Ah! Thank you. Thank you so much. I really worked hard for this position. You battled fabulously. Oh, thank you. Please accept your cash prize of $4,848. That's it? $4,848. Well, thank you. And TM06. I don't know what it is. We're gonna check that out. Items. That's why she needs tips. That's the very exact number. Right. Right. The original signal has gone up to the Ditto stream. Welcome in, Harris. Hi. They already took out the tax. Oh, it's toxic. Oh, that's why. TM06 was toxic, and she gave me $4,848. Well, listen, okay, we cannot be ungrateful. That's $4,848 that we did not have previously. So we're gonna take that with grace from this dusty little Colosseum, and we're gonna move on. Hi, Harris, welcome. Oh, and I'm so glad that our Pokemon are healed completely. Now I'm gonna put Herbie and Gloop in the front. Robbie, choose peace. I know, I am. I need to. Otherwise, it's gonna spiral out of control. Otherwise, I'm gonna turn into Mildred, getting into hyper mode every single turn. That's right. I'm talking about you. You better get it together. Or this might be the last time you are on this team. The audience will remember your performance today. Now, we are done with the Colosseum battles. What are we doing next? Oh. Hi there. You must be the superb trainer who has emerged triumphant in our latest battle challenge. Mirabee. Oh, the diva? The town's true mover and shaker wishes you to have a gorgeous gift. Mirabee, the diva herself, is acknowledging my presence? I'm already a celebrity, I know. Well, whatever kind of gift could she be giving me? I hope it's worth a lot. Oh. I'm sorry, someone said Power Ranger coded and oh my god, Jetty! Welcome in, hi! How are you? I'm back with the latest champion. Let's present our lucky winner with a shadow Pokemon and watch Chaos Unleashed. It's quite the appealing charmer. Why is every single lady in this universe hitting on me? Don't they know that I'm... This needs to stop. It makes a nice change from the parade of macho muscle men. Oh. So she likes... twinks? Now, what do you mean by the gift of... Jetty, what are you trying to say? He's that Robbie guy that Mirabee had been carrying on about. She likes the Ditto girl, let's be real. Oh, you might be right. You might be right. She might like a shape-shifting kind of girl. She might like someone who's ready to transform into many different personas, you know? All the MLO toxins they've been ingesting have stifled their gaydars, honestly. That same guy who messed with us in Phoenix City? I didn't know that when I let him in here. I'll boot you back out. Oh. I thought we were receiving a shadow Pokemon. I thought they were going to be giving us one of the girly pops. I thought we didn't have to rescue them. I thought they were just gonna hand it back to us, but I guess they caught on to our act, and here we are, battling them once again. What's that, Wisty? You say that we must rescue this poor Yanma from their poor music producer contract? Now, chat, what do we think? What do we think, fellow girly pops? Should we rescue this poor Yanma from this evil, toxic music producing contract, or do you feel like we maybe should let her fend off for herself? Yanma is a diva? Oh, we see someone saying no. Alright, Miss Gloop. While our viewers decide on whether we should help this poor, defenseless Pokemon, or if we should even rescue her at all, let's show them what you're made of. And then, Herbie, go ahead and use Shadow Rush on this Pineco. No, Yanma is a diva. Let her learn. But Yanmega is not. Thankfully, she isn't in the game. Let's save her. I love her brat green lenses. I love her brat green lenses. It's so funny. Can y'all hear? Why is this soundboard? Hold on. Am I gonna have to turn on the soundboard up? That might be why. Save Yanma because she's good at live streaming in Detective Pikachu. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. She almost fainted. Oh, well, this might be our only chance. This might be our only chance to save her. Yanma, what do you say? Would you like to come with us? We'll do a Shadow Rush on Pineco. Yanma, it's up to you. It is now your decision. We leave it up to your wings because you don't have hands. She said yes! We have rescued another girly pop. We have rescued another girly pop from her contract. Now, that may not necessarily mean that she will be part of our final girl group at the end of this playthrough. Oh, I see we have some Yanma haters in the chat. Yanma, this may not be good for you. But we shall see. We'll see. If she even gets a chance to be part of the team. Now, Gloob, I know that you're having a tough time, but I need you to snap out of it. Please. Gloop! Oh, I'm so glad you were able to come back to your senses. Name her Bug Tina. Alright, so we need names for this newly caught Yanma, and we need a nickname for a ferret that we were not able to name in the last episode as well. So we have Bug Tina as a suggestion for this Yanma. Yanmother? I don't know. Some people are not so sure about her mother's status in the audience. Quagsire, you unlocked a new move! Let's do Amnesia and we'll do Razor Leaves to eliminate both of them off of this battlefield. Ah! I really thought. A diva! Name for it Croissant? Ooh, I like that. I do like that. Bratty the Yanma. I do like Croissant. The Ferret. So we have Bugtina. We have Bratty the Yanma. We'll do Shadow Rush on the Pinecoat, and then just another Razor Leaf. Ah! Now, there was a little bit of a contention. There was a little bit of controversy going on in my comments about Surskit, whether in the comments of one of my newest videos, where I ranked the Pokemon, the most certified Pokemon blogs. Surskit, adorable, love this Pokemon so much. Does Surskit have a bob? Does Surskit have a bob? Important question, because I thought at first that Surskit had a bob, and then I realized maybe not so much. Right, let's give one of the other GIRLYPOPs a chance. Barbara, it's your turn. It's a low bowl cut. That is a bob haircut. You think it's a bob? You think it's you? So Harris and Steven think it's a bob. Whoever voice acted for Surskit decided to show up one day and make history. And you know who the voice actor was? It might have been Debbie Ryan. Y'all know that one meme of Debbie Ryan in an interview where she's going like, I just came up, or I don't remember exactly what the phrasing is, but she's like, I'm here to make history. I'm here to make history. And that's what this is. And she's just so unserious about it. It's so unserious. Surskit's mom cut her hair. Oh my god, that's so funny. We did it, y'all. We did it. And that voice actor? Robbie for short. Oh, you didn't have to expose me like that. Oh my god. Sunshine. I can't wait for Mr. Mime in the pigtails. In the pigtails? Wait, are we having a pigtails moment? Like, video coming out at some point? Now hold on. You're the one who brought him in here. Oh, you're safe. I heard you entered this building. It had me worried. They were trying to give us one of the GIRLYPOPs to the winners of the battle challenges. One of the tortured GIRLYPOPs. Those ferocious Pokemon that even attack people? Yes! They're giving away those tortured GIRLYPOPs to thugs for some reason. It doesn't look good. They were using the Colosseum to do that? Ugh. Big lady, my papa's Pokemon was taken away by Mirror B as a prisoner. He did what? Mirror B used a dirty move like that? It's Papa's Plusle. Oh, a GIRLYPOP. I'm so worried that they might be mean to it. It's humiliating, but with Plusle in their filthy hands, my own hands are tied. Your hands are tied, but so your hands are tied. Would you say? Can I? So, Duking, I have a question for you. Would you be my type? Hold on, I'm trying to think of the Lady Gaga lyric. Would you be my type from a zombie bite? Oh, I can't see straight, but my hands are tied. I'm so sorry. The fainting animations in this game are so extra. Robbie, that's why we need you to make one. Okay, I'll make a Pigtails video at some point. Oh, I just know Tinkaton will be in contention. Right. Her name being Wisty is still sending me. It's Misty from Wish. Wisty. We'll get Plusle back for you, right, Robbie? No. It's no time for joking. We have to rescue Dookie's Plusle. Fine, if you insist. Not the Timu Misty. No, it's Misty from Wish. Okay, it's specifically Wish. That's why it's the W. It's W for Wish. Wisty. Get it? Get it? Right, right. Same page. Giggle, I can always count on you, Robbie. Girl, we just met yesterday. We just met like last week, and you are out here putting all of your faith and trust onto me? The guy who you just figured out was part of the bad guys. And you were like, oh, but you're being reformed. Like, I believe in you. I can fix you. And I'm like, no, girly, I don't need fixing from you. Thank you. I can fix myself. Ein file H is written on the file's cover. Read it? Yes, hyper mode. Perhaps because of their own overwhelming power, these tortured girly pops may behave abnormally at times. They may engage in such behaviors as ignoring orders, even turning on their own producers in battle. This I have named Hyper Mode. On the plus side, Hyper Mode raises the critical hit ratio of Shadow Rush. However, Hyper Mode also prevents the use of items on these girly pops. Hyper Mode is easily dispelled. Simply call the girly pop by name. However, this method has a major drawback. Calling the tortured Pokemon's name causes the closed door of its heart to loosen and even open. Further research is urgently needed. She wants that D? Oh. Harris, you don't know the half of it. The women in this playthrough in dire need of some attention. Not too much on Rui, y'all. She's the original Miley Stare icon. The original Miley Stare icon. Hold on. We gotta see it. We gotta see it in action. Wisty, smiles for us. Right. Wisty, what was your life like 2 days ago? Well, Wisty, what was your life like 2 days ago? Well, I was kidnapped and thrown in a potato sack by these two goons. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say goons. I should say henchmen? Until you rescued me. And because I can just easily trust people. I've put my entire faith and trust in you. And I don't see a problem with that. Okay, Wisty. Okay, if you say so. Hi, Rafi, welcome in. Wisty was standing in the corner of the room, T-posing. Now who are you? Oh my god, the stare. Are we seeing the stare of this kid? Oh my god. It's giving One Piece. It's giving, what's the guy's name? Monkey D. Luffy. It's giving Luffy from One Piece. Oh my god. Wait, no. We gotta call Gloop. We gotta open the door to its heart. And then Herbie, retreat for now. You are not fit for this fight. Let Barbara handle this. Rafi, welcome in. I'm happy that you're here. Wisty takes that picture from Wisty from 2 days ago. Would you say that? What would you say to young Wisty? Wisty was rescued from a potato sack 2 days ago, and every time that she doesn't see me around, she's like, "Where my people at? Where my people at?" Y'all can't hear this soundboard. Girl, I need to turn this up. Let's turn this up to 500% and see what happens. There we go. Wisty was rescued from a potato sack 2 days ago, and every time that we're not near her, she was like, "Where my people at? Where my people at?" There we go. Woo! Okay. Gloop. Shadow Rush on the Talo, and Miss Barbara, go ahead and shock your fans. Can I get an amen? That season to this day is comedy and reality television gold. I lost all hope today. Hold on. I have just had a breakthrough. Gloop, you have been slaying this playthrough so far, but I think that we need to give Mildred another chance to shine. Mildred needs to... Okay, thank you for ordering groceries. That's wonderful. Thank you. I think that Mildred needs to have a moment with her younger self. With Hoot Hoot. For me, it's the sequence dress. Right. It's the "Where my people at?" It's the "Can I get an amen? I lost all hope today." And I don't know. I don't remember anything else. I don't remember any other memes from that moment. Culver's. You know, I can't get Culver's because it makes my tummy sick every single time. Now, Mildred. I know that you have been having a tough time ever since that near elimination. Ever since the elimination in the beginning of the episode, it was all down to a coin toss. What would you say to your younger self, to your first stage self, Hoot Hoot? In this moment, you are seeing your younger self in front of you. What would you say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hoot Hoot. You need to love yourself more. Noctout's childhood self retaliated. That's the trauma from being in that contract for so long. Pay more attention, but also don't be so hard on yourself. Exactly. You're autistic and you need to... You're autistic and you need to learn to deal with it. But also, do you have some underlying trauma that you need to address? Alright, let's go heal our girly pops. You've restored your Pokemon to full health. Wonderful! Mildred says, I am giving you landmark reality television. Yep, it's the vulnerability that we have been searching for in this competition. Nothing underlying about it. She's been very, very real about her trauma on national television. It's giving Lexi Love on the latest season of Drag Race. Too bad for you. This elevator is off limits. Chaser? I hardly know her. Phanpy! And Trapinch. Trauma and autism. That's eggs and bacon. Alright, Quagsire. Use a Shadow Rush on the Trapinch, and Noctowl, go ahead and fly up. No. Use another Shadow Rush. Mildred, who's your Susie too? I think it's gotta be Gloop. She just slayed everything so far. Mildred is the Lexi Love to Quagsire's Susie Toot. Because just standing in close proximity to her, she is just... she's having a tantrum right now. Like, girl... Mildred, girl, you gotta get it together, man. It's a furry? The Fury. You meant the Fury, not the furry. Ha! Now, Mildred, I know that you're having a tough time, but you cannot let your fellow competitor, Miss Gloop, have all of the time to shine. She said, I can't. She has been pressed all episode. I'm just saying. The entire episode. Susie Gloop! Susie Gloop. Mm-hmm. 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 This didn't happen. No, Kai. You know what didn't happen? Mildred pulling her weight in this competition. Mildred, what's happening? I just can't take the pressure of, like, if you can't take the pressure, why are you in this competition? We rescued you from this contract so that we rescued you from this toxic contract so that you could finally have a voice. And you are utilizing your voice to simply complain and throw toxic and just loud tantrums left and right. I know that you were almost eliminated from the competition, but Gloop has nothing to do with that. You are who needs to believe in yourself. We are all rooting for you. How dare you? Get it together. I don't want to hear any excuses anymore. Get it together. Now, Miss Gloop, you have had a mighty fine time. I think it's about time you switch with Barbara. Have a little bit of a rest. We're gonna heal our Pokemon once again. Right, Mildred's like, I don't see you walking children in nature. Oh, but honey, I'm a substitute teacher, so I'm walking children every single day. What are you doing? Walking children in nature might be the funniest thing ever said by a Rue girl. I don't even know what that means. Oops, I meant Robbie. Oh, it's okay, Emerald. It's okay. It's all right. You can call me Ruby. It's kind of funny because my sister used to call me Ruby Tuesday as a joke. All right, Mildred. All right, Mildred. Susie Gloop is no longer here. What are you going to do? Okay. Okay. So far, so good. I think she might have started to come to her senses. I think a little tough love is what she really needed. But we'll see. We'll see. This is not over yet. Rob Paul. There we go! Mildred, that's what I'm talking about. That is the kind of power I have been looking for. That is the kind of performance I have been trying to get out of you this entire time. Do it again. Shadow Rush. There we go. There we go. This Barboach animation is crazy. It just goes... Oh my god, the growth, right? Mildred is really trying not to listen to that inner saboteur. That's all she really needed, that tough love. Now, Flaffy, go ahead and shock your fans. Thundershock. And Noctowl, use Fly. Now, Barbara, you did not need to eat that hard, okay? She ate the entire meal and didn't leave a single crumb for Mildred. Oh, Mildred must be pissed, girl. Mildred gotta be pissed. Carvana said she wants to focus in on this. Exactly, exactly. Carvana's too busy being a car rental website. That's what she's focusing on. She is the face of the Carvana car rental services. So that's what she was really trying to focus on. Focus her energy on, you know? Alright, so down here. And we battle this guy. Abnormality detected. Target locked on. Hunter Gear. Hunter? I don't even know her. Remoraid and Magnemite. Alright, Barbara, you know what to do. Shock them. Give them a shocking presentation. And Mildred, I think you've had your moment for right now. Let's give Herbie a little bit of a chance. Barbara, no! Right. Yep. There's that shocking performance I've come to expect from you, Barbara. Alyssa Hunter. No, not that. Not her. We'll do Shadow Rush on the Magnemite and Razor Leaf, just to hit both of them. Come on, Remoraid, hit your side beam. We don't got all day. Yep, go ahead. Come on, Barbara, you can do it. Oh, no! Barbara is the Anya of the team. Always gives, no matter the assignment. Could be, possibly. Lunesta. Save Barbara from this confusion. Secret power. Lunesta, secret power. It's not very effective. There we go, Herbie. Good job. Great job, Herbie. Can Shadow Pokemon evolve? They need to be purified first. So they can't evolve because they can't learn. They can't gain any experience. Lunesta's secret. Well, Lunesta's secret unfortunately wasn't that powerful, was it? You're like bug Pokemon, drawn to a candle. I'm going with these Pokemon. Alright, Gloop. Show that Voltorb what you're made of. And Ambien, twist that Electrike's mind. Confusion. Do like Jada Essence Hall and confuse them. Right. There we go. Gloop, Ambien, we cannot let that Voltorb reach full power. Double your attacks on this Voltorb. We cannot let it reach full power. Great job, Ambien. Put that Voltorb to sleep. Slaying the house down, Boops. Mama, yes, work. The house gone. No glory for the fallen. I'm crushed. Alright, and we're gonna go back. Go over to this door. Battle this kid. And get that item back there. Bandana Guy Loba? Oh my god, are you a Shakira fan? There's the she-wolf in the closet. Let it out so it can breathe. Una loba en el armario. Yes, mama, slay the house down, Boots Houston, I'm deceased. Right. Gloop. As you face off with a version of your former self, what do you have to say to this little whooper right here? And take your time. Confuse that Wingull. Oh, that was almost a one-hit knockout. Ambien, you're getting powerful. I would say, this is not me. I am me. I would say, knock down. Knock those thoughts from the past. You have to focus on the present. Gloop, what would you say to the little whooper? I would say, knock out those thoughts from the past and focus on the present. Such strong, heartfelt words, Gloop. My beloved Pokémon, be who you are. Yes, Gloop, be who you are. 5 Great Balls. Excuse me, Wisty, thank you. Right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna heal our Pokemon. Is that the Pickled Baby Beats in my Robbie for Short twitch.tv/Robbie for Short chat room? Welcome in. Welcome in, Pickled. How are you? Hello. I'm happy to see you here. So far, what you've missed on the second episode of the Girly Pop Block, we've had an elimination in the beginning of the episode. Now, it was a very quick one. Brutus unfortunately got eliminated from the team, and was Gloop, the Quagsire, took their space. And because Mildred, the Noctowl, was almost up for elimination as well, she was part of the bottom 2 in the beginning of the episode. Mildred has been really struggling, and it has been entering hyper mode and throwing a tantrum every single turn that she has been in battle. And at one point, she let Susie Gloop do the entire battle by herself. Mildred the Noctowl was just crashing out the entire time. I said, we got out of that battle, and I gave Mildred a really tough pep talk. And she came through for us. Mildred, I expected better from you. Right. I gave her the Tyra Banks treatment. And so far, I've just been switching back and forth between the party members just to give them some equal leveling. Exactly. Mildred was listening too much to her inner saboteur. She was letting Susie Gloop have all of the shining glory and not focusing on herself. And now we're making our way. So we won a couple of the battles in the Pyrite Colosseum. And now we are in the warehouse, navigating this warehouse to get towards Mirror B. But we are also saving Silva. Because we don't know where Silva, a good friend of Duking, who's kind of like the mayor character for this town, we don't know where Silva has gone. Alright, Herbie. Body slam this Lediba. And Lunesta, why don't you get a taste of what fried dodo bird tastes like? Roberta Banks, it was me. I am the alter ego of Anya's dad. It's me, Roberta Banks. You've discovered me. When my mother speaks to me like that, it's because she loves me. Exactly, Pickled. Exactly. All I'm saying is no one's ever seen them in the same room, Sun. Did you see how hard Herbie ate? Did you see how good Herbie ate? A one-hit knockout. A one-hit knockout on that Lediba. That poor Lediba did not stand a chance. Herbie, do that one more time. And Lunesta, keep eating that roasted dodo bird. Herbie, no. Hang on. They're taking bites out of Herbie. This cannot be. They're having a taste of the 13 herbs and spices. Not be watching a Robbie YouTube video than seeing Robbie live. Might as well grab my Robbie light stick at this point. Right. Hi, Sunny. Welcome in. And to anybody who's just coming in or has been on for a while and has not done so, go ahead and train your dittos. That's your daily check-in redeem for this stream, and redeem your daily shiny rolls. If you get a shiny ditto in the chat, you will receive a VIP badge for a limited amount of time. Lunesta, keep biting the competition. Get a taste of victory. And Herbie, slam this bird to the ground. Exactly. Robbie Khan. No. If we've learned anything from Tanamanjo, trying to organize an entire convention is that it didn't work. Robbie Khan 2025. Exactly. You get a ditto. Everybody gets a ditto. Exactly, Sunny understands. I only lost because I didn't have a shadow Pokemon this time. Girl, you lost because your girly pops are not trained enough. I'm sorry. Clock that tea. Solid Troopers, check them out. Hunter Tura. Oh my god! Girly Pop! Sfeel, oh my gosh. Are you sure you don't want to be rescued? Please, you can come home with me. Please, I can give you a spotlight, like everyone's gonna love you. Are you sure? You don't want to come home with us? Okay, fine. I only lost because I didn't have a shadow Pokemon. Sorry, it's giving Inner Saboteur. Right, exactly. Herbie, Razor Leaf. Since this field doesn't want to come with us on this journey, we're gonna have to defeat this fellow Girly Pop. We cannot let her outshine us. Herbie, no! Oh, she held on. Herbie held on like a champ. Herbie, let's take a back seat for right now. Let Barbara handle this show. Umbreon, once again, get a taste of victory. Take a bite out of that popsicle. Exactly. Snowrunt? I don't care what anyone has to say, that's a bob. It looks like a teepee, but that's a bob. Oh, she survived Gay Beam. Exactly. Exactly. I think that Spiel might be gay. Oh. Hunter Trura is a connoisseur of girly popology. She just might be. She might be. Barbara. Shock the competition. Deliver that final shocking blow. Oh, and it's a critical hit. We didn't need it, but thank you for showing off, Barbara. We appreciate you. How'd this happen? I had the most girly pop team, and I still couldn't beat a fellow girly pop trainer. You just gotta be in tune with your girly popness, I guess, because that fashion, that outfit is just not giving. Honey, look at this. Do you see how he walks? That's a runway walk right there. Look at how it flaps back and forth. That's a diva. What's in here? Is there nothing in here? Why is there just an empty room? It's kind of a waste. Oh my god, Spiel's faint animation. He goes all... I know. It's so cute. Let's switch Bailey for Miss Barbara. And let's give some experience to Ambien. What's in here? Ooh, thank you. Love items. A revive. We might need that later on. We might need that later on. My Pokemon can dance with elegance, even in a dump like this. Oh. She said it, not me. Hunter Toti. An empty room? In this economy? You better lease that crap out of that space. Exactly, Pickled. We cannot afford to just have rooms for storage. In this economy, we gotta get the money where we can. Barbara, you know what to do. Ambien, confuse that Oddish. Make like Jada Essence Hall and look over there. Oh my god, that horsey is so cute. I'm sorry. That horsey is too cute. Shocking blow. Deliver a shocking blow to the competition. One hit knockout. That's right, Barbara. Oh, that Oddish animation was so cute. Oh my god, that Oddish animation ate. Did you see it just go Oddish going like, oh my god. Psh. That was adorable and I loved it. Adorable and I loved it. Oh my gosh. With all that free space, they could convert the building into meal condominiums, and I highly recommend they do because it pays for itself. With a little bit of remodeling, I'm sure that they can make do, because I know this place looks like a dump, but with a little paint job, they can definitely turn this place out. Just a little vacuuming. Look at that animation. Look at that. Ah! So girly pop. That's right, Ambien. Return the love to that Oddish. Another incredibly girly pop team, I fear. Hunter Toti is a fellow girly pop trainer. Dancing alone doesn't win any battles. Girly, you just have to find a partner to dance with. You just have to dance with somebody who loves you, you know? As the great Whitney Houston once said. The end is always so cruelly pitiless. Oh, whoa. Oh, not this. Not this. Girl. Calm down. Alright, Mildred. We're gonna put you and Susie Gloop in the starting position. Mildred. Please. Don't disappoint us. Absolutely, some elbow grease and high quality products will have that space looking like a new construction. Exactly, Pickled, right. Let's see, we have a Cacnea and a Tentacool. Mildred. Susie Gloop. Now, Mildred, fly sky high and give that Cacnea a piece of your mind. Channel all that frustration that you feel about being in a competition against Susie Gloop and destroy that Cacnea. And Miss Gloop, you know what to do. Attack that Tentacool. Exactly, Gloop. Taking that acid like a champ. These animations eat so hard. They're really, really good. Alright, Gloop. You gotta finish off this Tentacool. Mildred, show that Cacnea who's boss. Not quite a one-hit knockout, but a good amount of damage. Oh my god, Mildred learned Reflect. She truly gained the power of self-reflection. Exactly, Sun. Exactly. She's taking the time to reflect upon her actions and upon her performance throughout this episode. She's truly going through a journey of self-growth. Now, Mildred, go ahead and show that Cacnea. Oh, no. Mildred, no. She couldn't contain it. She couldn't contain her frustration for Susie Gloop is too strong. She couldn't contain it. Girl. Oh my god. You turned the tables on me. Yes, I am an Adele fan. Thank you for noticing. I do like the song Turning Tables. Is Turning Tables your favorite Adele song too? No, actually mine, I do like Turning Tables, but my favorite Adele song is, I like Water Under a Duck's Back. Wait, no, that Stinks Monsoon. Water Under the Bridge. That one. Hi, Drago. Hola, ciao and bonjour. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. All right, now, what? Here we go. Okay, before we move forward, Wisty, get out of my way, please. We need to heal these girly pops before we move on. We have been going back to back by Charlie XCX with all of these Pokemon battles, and they need a moment to breathe. Welcome in, Drago. So, to catch you up so far, Mildred the Noctowl and Susie Gloop the Quagsire have a rivalry going on right now. And it's because we had an elimination in the beginning of the episode. Someone tell that man to lay off the steroids, girl. It's a little bit of an epidemic in this town. So Mildred the Noctowl is in hyper mode right now. As you can tell, she has a vendetta against Susie Gloop. She is our Lexi Love of this season. And Susie Gloop has just been stomping and devouring this competition ever since she joined the team this episode. Mildred is having a hard time because she was almost eliminated this episode in the beginning. Now, it came down to a coin toss, and unfortunately Brutus was eliminated from the team. And that's when Susie Gloop replaced her. And every other battle that we have encountered has been tantrum after tantrum after tantrum. And I had to sit down for a minute with Mildred in front of the elevator and tell her, have my Tyra Banks moment and tell her we were all rooting for you, how dare you. Have some self-respect, because this competition is tough, and just because you were almost eliminated, that doesn't mean that you are going to have a terrible performance for the rest of the episode. But then she continued to have these tantrums. And then after a little bit of self-reflection, she unlocked the move Reflect throughout this journey. And she has been on a journey of self-growth and self-reflection. But the minute I put her in the front of the party with Susie Gloop, she lost it. She lost it. The rivalry is too strong. So, let's put, in our current team so far as well, we have Ambien the Espeon and Lunesta the Umbreon, part of the House of Insomnia. Now, these two Pokemon, because they are so essential for Pokemon Colosseum as a playthrough, they will be safe from elimination throughout the entire playthrough. All right, they are the two Pokemon that we can fall back on, and they are the utmost of girly popness. It just seems correct. Comparison is the thief of joy, Mildred. Exactly, Mildred. You're hearing that? You best not compare yourself to your fellow competitors, or it's going to be your downfall. Now, because Ambien and Lunesta are both will not be up for elimination throughout the entire playthrough. They are Pokemon that we can fall back on throughout this playthrough. That means that the rest of the 4 party members will be, you know, what is the word that I'm looking for? They will be shifted around, shuffled around with our elimination votes throughout the episodes, right? So we are going to put Herbie in the front with Miss Barbara, who has been slaying the game mama, yes God. We are going to talk to this guy, see if we have a battle. We do not. Okay, so now is the point in the GIRLYPOPLOCKE, everyone's favorite moment. We are nearing an elimination vote. Now, because we already had a elimination in the beginning of the episode, we are not going to have audience safety for this upcoming elimination. All 4 of our fellow girly pops that we have rescued from their toxic music producing contracts, Herbie the Bayleaf, Barbara the Flaffy, Gloop the Quagsire, and Mildred the Noctowl will all be up for elimination. We have reached a story, an important battle in the story coming up. And all 4 of our girly pops that we have rescued are up for elimination. Now, this battle will be the one to decide once and for all who will get eliminated. You know how this works. You've all done a GIRLYPOPLOCKE, and if you haven't, welcome. I have many fave Pokemon, but my 2 all-time faves are Dragonite, of course, Drago Knight 007, obviously, and the second is in fact Umbreon, of course. We got y'all out of your toxic contracts, but now it's the time for you to release an album. You gotta put in the work. Cutting ties with you is a little bit, maybe a little bit harsh, but we have rescued you from your toxic contracts, but now is the time where you need to show us that you really want to put in the work to become part of the next girly pop group, girl group pop star divas of the Ore region here in Pokemon Colosseum. We're going to start with Herbie the Bayleaf and Barbara the Flaffy. And as soon as we enter through this door, the battle will begin. Darling, aren't you one of Duging's people? What made you think that you could simply waltz in here? Such a silly boy. Where's Mirror B? I'm taking him down! Take him down? After the beating you took? That's too funny. You don't have any girly pop Pokemon to... You don't even have any girly pop Pokemon that could be of any use to us. You wait! I'm going to drive all of you out of this town! Such a feisty boy. Don't tell me we have to take your girly pop Pokemon. Wait, sorry. You don't have any girly pop Pokemon, we just established this. But we'll still take them hostage to make you settle down, just like we did with Duking. What? Stop right there. Oh, we seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today. But that's no excuse for being a bad host. Mirror B, Peon, Wreath would like to battle. Now, we have 2 back-to-back battles. These are Mirror B's main, one of Mirror B's main peons in, Mirror B is part of Team Cypher. And Mirror B, of course, being the diva that he is, obviously has people working under him. These 2 ladies, back-to-back battles, will represent our gym battle for this episode. Now, Remoraid is one of the Pokemon that seem to be stuck in a contract, or at least Mirror B's lesbian goons. Exactly, Sun, exactly. Not the twink bullying, right? Do we have to battle? Of course. Ladies, yes. They are girlfriends? Oh, yes, they work together. So, Remoraid, what do we think? Are we rescuing the Remoraid, or should we let this... Pokemon fend for itself? Do you think that Remoraid really wants to be rescued from that contract? Or should we let that Remoraid fend for itself? Now, Bayleaf, slam that spider into the ground. And Barbara, go ahead and give us your most shocking performance. Clearly, Remoraid is in a bad contract. They still can't afford veneers. Whoa. Bold claim coming from Dragonite. I think Remoraid needs to stay in their current contract. Oh. So you think that Remoraid is finding it beneficial to stay in that contract? Interesting. I think Remoraid might be showing its true colors. Herbie, use Razor Leaf. And Barbara, keep... I think you've... No, Barbara, keep shocking your fans. Keep shocking the competition. I think Remoraid is with its rightful owner because it can't shoot its shot with us. Alright. Well, it seems that Herbie really heard Oh my god, Love Disc! I told you they were girlfriends! Sun. Yes, I agree. It seems that Herbie was... How can I put this? Herbie really clocked in and let us know that's not a girly pop. She doesn't want to come with us. Herbie, finish this Love Disc. I wouldn't say beneficial, but I think that if we try to buy out the contract, there's no way we'll be able to recoup that investment. Sometimes our hands are tied. And sometimes there are people who are willingly wanting to work with these producers. Katy Perry. Herbie is showcasing those 13 hidden herbs and spices. Were you hired by Duking as his bodyguards? Let me warn you, if you mess with us, you'd better be prepared for the consequences. Mirror B, Peon, Firma. Wreath and Firma sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Now, Herbie and Barbara, you have had your time to shine in the first battle. We gotta give Susie Gloop and Mildred their time to shine as well. Oh, this is going to be a moment. The rivalry is rivaling. Mantine, a current a current artist up for a rescue. Our current artist here up for a rescue. Do we think that Mantine wants to continue working with the enemy? Or do you think that Mantine wants to come with us? Let your voice be heard. Gloop, go ahead and rush this monkey. And Mildred, please, come to your senses. Mantine is giving something. What might that something be? Why did that miss? Gloop, rush this monkey once again. And Mildred, focus your energy on that Mantine. I think Mantine has a killer album that they've been trying to release, but their management won't let them release it. This injustice cannot stand. Mantine is a dopey girly pop like Gloop. Okay, we're thinking she's a little bit goofy pop. Oh my god, they're fighting. They're getting into an argument. Gloop. So Mildred went into hyper mode, said something about how she just cannot stand being next to Susie Gloop in this battle, and then Susie Gloop just got in an argument, and oh my god. Save it for the Untucked girls. This is not the moment to fight. Gloop. Come back. Mildred, you need to come to your senses, girl. You have caused enough drama. This is wild. Susie Gloop, get back here. Let Ambian handle this. Mildred said Susie Gloop has back rolls. And Gloop was like, back rolls. Mildred was like, girl, you have rolls coming all over the back. It's disgusting. Mildred, that's not cute. Ambien, go ahead and let us and show us what it's really like. No, we'll do let's do hypnosis on the Mantine. See if it works. Ambien, confuse that monkey. It's not enough power. Mildred, put that manta ray to sleep. Oh my god, it looks so cute. Ambien, you might need to take this moment to heal your wounds. Take this super potion. Mildred, show this APOM your true power. Help Ambien get through this battle. This APOM needs to go. Drago! Thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Ambien. Keep confusing this APOM, and Mildred, keep showing this APOM your true power. Ambien, hang in there. No! Oh, girl. Mildred. Espeon, get back. Let Lunesta handle this. Mildred. You've done enough. Come back. For anybody who is subscribed, please enjoy your ad-free viewing and these wonderful emotes that I've curated for you. We have a couple of the little plushy, bouncing plushy emotes to let us know which team you're on. Who are you supporting on this Pokemon Colosseum journey? Now, Lunesta, take a bite out of this monkey, and Herbie, use Razor Leaf. Mildred needs a period of extensive self-reflection, says Sun. And Drago says, my Lunesta is going to clear. That's right. That's right. Lunesta helping a sister out. Helping a sister in need. Oh my gosh, Furret! We have a Furret of our own that we've rescued from their toxic contract, but we'll see if she gets to enter the competition. Now, Lunesta. Take a bite out of this cute little rodent. And Herbie, rush into this Mantine. Lunesta hanging on like a champ. We are seeing some love for Lunesta and for Herbie in the chat. I like to see that. We love to see it. Umbreon, fight once again, and Herbie Shadow Rush into the Mantine once again. Lunesta, you need to hold on. You need to hold on for your sisters. Yep. Yep. Get that ferret out of here. Has another Pokemon. We have been on this battle for so long. But it's okay. We are going to come out on top. Lunesta, use Bite onto that Yanma. And Herbie, let's take a moment to try and capture, to try and rescue this poor Mantine. Mantine, it's up to you. Will you let us rescue you? No! It was so close too. It seems the trauma is so deep-rooted that she is not so sure that she wants to come with us. It is so deep-rooted that she even has a Remoraid plushie. Lunesta, no! Barbara, help us out. Give us a shocking performance that will take down that Yanma. And let's try to rescue this Mantine one more time. The trauma is so deep-rooted with this Mantine that she even has Remoraid merchandise that she carries around with her. Yes! Mantine, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Now let's take down this Yanma. Oh, she ate so hard. A critical hit onto this Yanma. She knew what was at stake. We did it, girls. You should all be so proud of yourselves. Wreath, let's make ourselves scarce for the time being. Righto, Firma. Let's take a moment to reflect on our relationship and let's get out of here. Ultra Super Fire Dash. Whee! All right. Let me show you how it's done. Look at this runway walk. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, why are you here? Why did you come alone? And why don't you have any girly pop Pokemon? How could you expect to defeat any of the Team Cypher goons if you don't have any girly pop Pokemon to your name? Ow. Thank you. You saved me. Do you people know duking? People. You people. Yes, we do. Oh, I'm a fool. I didn't know what was happening at all. I thought that if I could take on these Cypher Mirror Bee peons with my non-Girlypop Pokemon that I... How could they do something so downright dirty? That's why we're here. We came to rescue Plessel. Oh, I'm going too. With your non-Girlypop team? I don't think so. I think you should stay behind and reflect a little bit on what it means to be Girlypop and work on your team a little bit. Your outfit? It's okay. It's okay. There's potential here, but you should really reflect on your Girlypopness. Study up a little more. Oh, we meet again, kitties. Mirror B, you cowardly cheat. Cowardly cheat? That's so not true. Taking a hostage is perfectly fine as a bargaining tactic. You call that a tactic? Plusle had better be okay. Oh, the darling couldn't be any safer if it tried. I'm sure it will come to adore me before too much longer. You've got to be kidding. Where is it? Give it back. No riding or hiding from me. Come to the cave. That's where I'll be. I'll be waiting for you with my own Girlypop Pokemon. I'll be waiting. Oh, and what's over here? An Ein file. Ein file S, yes. Tortured Girlypops have been made into singing machines by artificially shutting the door to their heart. What we didn't know is that the tortured Girlypops exude a dark aura that can't normally be seen by the human eye. Unfortunately, a girl from Wish with the ability to see this dark aura has been discovered. This is a major problem. The girl could become a huge obstacle for our tortured Girlypop's plan. A solution to this threat is urgently needed. Wisty, they were talking about you. Did they see? Did you read that? They were calling you a girl from Wish? Is that true? Well, I was kidnapped in a potato sack, and that is the way that I was delivered into this world as well. Oh, Wisty. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you... I'm sorry, this is a little too much to process. I need a moment. Stop following me! Alright, is this guy gonna let us in? Oh, I get it. You guys weren't new recruits, but just intruders too? That guy earlier was too weak for words? How about you? Are you going to keep me amused? Oh. I guess we have a bonus battle. Robbie, Queen of Acting, why thank you. Where's my Oscar? What queen would you cast as Mirror Bee in the live action movie of this game? I don't know. That is a great question. The way you keep bringing up the potato sack is killing me. Oh my gosh. We have another tortured Girlypop. Now, is Quillfish ready to release an album and is not being let released? Or do we think that she is better off on her own? Oh my god, and we have another fellow Girlypop, Goldine. Oh my god. Herbie. Razor Leaf on these water-type Pokemon. And Barbara. Give a shocking performance for us. Quillfish was here before Bruxish. Look at her lips. Right, Boche. I see what you're onto. Did you see that? Did you see how he used Mud Sport on Goldeen to protect her from electric type moves? To weaken the power of electric type moves? That. Girl, the creators of this game knew what they were on when they were doing this. Woo! Now, Barbara, you have been shocking. This entire competition, you have left us in awe. Now I need you to leave this Quillfish in shock as well. Go ahead and paralyze that Quillfish. And Herbie with a critical hit. I know that's right. Goldeen lips. Quillfish lips. Oh. Oh. She still deserves to be. Miss Quill can be on her own. She's an indie artist kind of gal. I see that we have some Quillfish apologists and some Quillfish antis. Goldeen had one before both, as well as Apparel. Right, right. Goldeen is one of the original girly pops. Oh, we have a Linoon. Well. Slam this Linoon and continue to shock your opponents. You're not a Quillfish fan? I'm not a Quillfish anti. Well, we will let that up to Quillfish to decide. Quillfish deserves her shot. We'll see. We'll see. Bayleaf, slam this Linoon. And Barbara, you are taking too many hits and you are taking them like a champ. Let's see if Mildred can finally come back to her senses. Mildred, what do you have for us? Barbara, now's not the time, girl, right? That's why we called her back. Drago, that's insane! Quillfish deserves her shot at a sushi bar. Girl, that's nasty behavior. And I am living. Slam this Linoon and Mildred, come to your senses. The girly pops are waiting for you to do something. Drago, that's really wild. Alright, let's see if we can try and catch this Quillfish. And Noctowl, go ahead and rush this Linoon. Quillfish is trying to minimize her problems. Girl, it's okay. You can open up. She's in denial about her problems. She's a mean-looking girl's girl. She's a shy girl introvert. She's a mean-looking girl's girl. She's a shy introvert. Now, Bayleaf, use Razor Leaf, and Mildred, we're gonna take the time to... Automod got you for that because of looking girls. For misogyny. Looking girls. Automod, you better get it together. She's coping with lip filler injections. I take back my previous shady comments. I see the truth now. Set her free. It seems we have a reformed Quillfish anti in our midst. Quillfish, come to us. Let us rescue you. Girl, the hate vibrations are too strong. She's not wanting to come to us. Automon is a feminist. Her label made her get MLO lip filler and it spread to her brain. Oh my gosh. That must be why. Let's try this one more time. Quillfish, you need to let us help you. And Mildred, I need you to reflect on this entire episode. Come on. Oh! She doesn't want to come with us. She doesn't want to. Yes, Mildred, go ahead and reflect. Go ahead and you reflect on your performance throughout this episode. Quillfish, help us to help you. We love you, and we will save you. Unless we don't have enough Pokeballs left because I didn't save beforehand. Let's try with the Pokeball. Maybe she feels like the Great Ball with the red spikes. It reminds her too much of herself. She feels like she's looking in a mirror. And Mildred, let's... I'm gonna switch you in with Gloop so that Gloop can tank some hits. Quillfish, come to us. Please. Oh! She came through. She came through. We saved her! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We were able to save her. We finally got to her. She's shooting her lip filler out with the poison sting. Sun, you're so right. If you want to go through, go right ahead. Okay, sure. Oh my god. I forgot that Generation 3 has the stupid poisoning condition. Whenever Pokemon are poisoned and you are taking steps in the overworld, they take damage per every couple of steps. This is nasty. We did it, Joe! Girl, this is... No, Barbara fainted! And Herbie also fainted. Oh my god, they've been through so much. They deserve a good rest. Now we're gonna head back down. Wait, who's Joe? Yeah, who's Joe? We're gonna go back down. We're gonna save. We're gonna heal our girly pops. And let's save before we do anything else. Yes, override our current save. Did we forget the Ella? No, we haven't forgotten the Ella just yet. Alrighty, y'all. We have saved the game. I'm going to take a little break and prepare for this next 4-hour elimination. We are going to play a little bit of music, and I will be right back. Let me know if you can hear the music. And where's my BRB screen? There we go. I'll be right back. GIRLYPOPs, the time has come to make an elimination. GIRLYPOPs, the time has come for us to make an elimination. Now, we had some high highs and some low lows throughout this competition. Herbie, you came fully loaded with those Razor Leafs against the competition, but will you continue to showcase? Do you have any other herbs and spices that you have not been able to showcase to us throughout this competition? Barbara, you were the shining star of this episode. Now, I know that I said in the beginning of this episode that there would not be audience safety, but I truly was impressed by your performance throughout in the competition throughout this episode that I'm going to give you producer safety. You've earned it. Susie Gloop, the Quagsire, currently having a tantrum right now, but she, from the moment she came into the team, has been able to give us some much deserved performances. And Mildred, the Noctowl, you struggled a little bit. But during your journey of self-reflection, you have started to realize that your inner saboteur maybe should not be listened to as much as you have been listening to it. You were almost eliminated in the beginning of this episode, but that might change. Now, with 1 point, 1 channel point per vote, Herbie the Bayleaf, Mildred the Noctowl, and Susie Gloop the Quagsire are up for elimination. 1 minute on the poll, 1 channel point per vote. Begin voting now. And right off the bat, we are seeing Mildred the Noctowl being considered for elimination. We have a couple of Gloop antis joining the vote, and a singular vote for Herbie the Bayleaf. Someone in this audience is letting us know they are gunning for Bayleaf to be removed from the competition. And it is now Susie Gloop in the lead to be eliminated. Will the Mildred antis be able to come back? Susie, Gloop. I am so sorry. Unfortunately, it seems that you have just joined us in this competition, and we must say goodbye to you once again. You were an incredible competitor. But now is the time that we must say to you, sashay away. In a few moments, we will hold a vote to replace Gloop on this team. And we will say hello to a new girly pop. We will be right back. All right, girly pops, here are our options for our new party member. From left to right, we have Azalea, the Skiploom, Mantine, who we just rescued from one of these Mirror Bee peons. Currently, unnamed Quillfish, who is our most recently rescued girly pop, and we had someone in the audience be reformed to the sleigh that Quillfish would be able to serve. And finally, Sabrina the Mischievous. We have a couple of spooky pop folks in our audience, and who knows, maybe they will get to have a chance to shine. So, let your voice be heard. Are you Team Azalea, the Skiploon? Team Mantine? Team Quillfish? Or Team Sabrina, the Mischievous? In a few moments, we will hold the vote. 1 minute for this poll. 1 channel point per vote. Once again, Azalea the Skiploon, Mantine, Quillfish, and Sabrina the Mischievous are up for this new team member position. So, 1 minute on the poll. An additional vote for 1 channel point. Start the poll now. And right off the bat, we are seeing fans for Sabrina the Mischievous and a couple fans for Miss Quillfish, and Azalea getting a little bit of love. Mantine getting a couple pity votes here and there, but it seems like the race is tight between Quillfish and Sabrina the Mischievous. And it seems that Quillfish supporters are really getting a leg up on the Sabrina supporters. Will Mischievous supporters be able to pull through? And it seems we have a winner. Quillfish, welcome to the team. I'm so sorry, Gloop. But you must go in the box. I am the resident Mischievous anti. I love antiing a popular Pokemon. Whoa, Emerald. Quillfish, Diva, her story from her rescue has swayed the girls. Congrats, Diva. Oh my gosh, I know. What a comeback. Bear with me a couple moments while I make sure that everything is sounding great on my end. Now, Quillfish, what do you have to say to the folks at home, in our audience who are watching? How are you feeling after being our newest girly pop to join our team? Yeah? I see. So you're excited. You are ready to expel those MLO toxins out of your body with your poison stings. I see. She is ready to deliver. Now let's go ahead and save one more time just to make sure. And we're gonna save one more time. Again, to make sure. And that's it for the second episode of the Girly Pop Lock. Truly an episode to be talked about in our Ditto Daycare Discord server. If you haven't joined yet, exclamation Discord in the chat, or you can join the Discord in one of the many platforms that I have. I have Blue Sky, I have YouTube, I have Twitch. Find the socials, be there, talk about it. There is a channel dedicated in the Discord for us to talk about the Girly Pop Lock. And thank you to everyone who tuned in. We are always going to end. I always like to end with a raid at the end of the stream, but let's go ahead and say goodbye to the YouTube girlies. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you, VOD watchers. I appreciate you so much for watching and for tuning in to the Girly Pop Lock. We will be back on the Twitch channel once again on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you were not able to catch the episode, well, go ahead and catch up, because this one was reality TV for your entertainment. Goodbye.